You,
You.
what's cracking?
What's what? Yo, D, I'm jumping on this Zoom, all right? All right. What's good, bro?
Ain't nothing.
What's up? What's up, fellas?
What's good with you?
Chilling, man. Chilling. It's
What's up with
snowing down here in Kentucky.
Oh
No,
yeah?
it ain't snowing. No, it's just cold. Just little flurries. That's all.
we
It ain't
got?
that. It ain't too bad.
Sheesh, we don't need that over here.
Uh,
Now you
uh-uh.
what that sound like? I see you home again.
Yes, sir. I'm not doing. Okay, let me.
I don't tuck my
You
chains
got
in the
kicked out?
hood. I'm every trapper dream in the hood, yeah. Ain't got the time to explain to you. Same ones you love will be the same to do you. I get big respect when I land. All these check for the man. Took them from the jet to the sand. Got them up the steps, put them on the plane. Pressure on their necks, I ain't letting up. Get a bad bitch, then I dress her up. I been getting money for a long time. There's levels to this shit, boy, you a small fry. Living our best life, for we all die. Tired with the mob, we got mob ties. 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 Tired with the mob, we got mob.
Yo, act, it's the city, 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 it's the city, 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 it's the city, 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 yo, city, yeah, act.
Let's go. I was born on the west side, came up on the north side, hung out on the south side. That's right. My stomping grounds, Germantown and Uptown. Family in Darby and Chester right outside. Yeah. Summertime, I remember the Greek picnics. Nowadays, they don't picnic. Good place to live, bad place to visit. They might find you in PHI. I learned stuff, watch gambling huff. Use the music to purchase the whole hood, and I dug it. This the city of brotherly love. Even though it ain't a lot of love, I still love it. Like William Penn, I place nothing above it. We the Super Bowl champs, you can't take that from us. My new goal is to motivate the children. You believe you can ball like Embiid and Ben Simmons. We getting wealthier, that's how we know you feel us. Philadelphia, we are the realest.
It's the city, 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 it's the city, 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 yo, city, city,
Smoke
city,
weed, sit back in the
city,
city.
city, city, it's the city, 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 yo, act, it's the city, 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 yo, city, city, city.
I did it for the girl and 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 for the
What up, Mel?
Said it feels like a summer day in June. Chillin' on the dunes. Ain't got nowhere to go to. And your girl coming through. Said it feels like a plan on Sunday. Drinking and smoking with the family. Cops on chill, ain't nobody getting killed. This is how it feels when I'm with you. So good, so right. Every time I said I hope you feel it too. Yeah. So nice, just you and I. Cruising down the city of love. Your love so good. Just like home. Oh, just what I'm so. This may sound silly. Your love so feeling. Said it feels how it feels when the girls meet. Walking that walk on South Street. Many petty
So good, so nice. Every time I said I hope you feel it too. Yeah. Just you and I cruising around the city. Your love so fierce, make me feel just right. Oh, just the right song. This may sound silly, your love so fierce. Your love, I don't need nobody else but you. You let me wide open, nobody else will do. You let me agonize this every day for you. You got me, I don't need nobody else but you. Yeah. What's the 411? Is this love or not? Are we about to begin a new thing? Or is it said and done? Let's just rendezvous. This is just me and you. All I've been asking for is a true thing. I just want real love. I don't need nobody else but you. You got me wide open. Nobody else will do. You got me these every day for you. You got me. I don't need nobody else but you. All I wanted to have in this life is some real love. I just want real love. Treat me on love. I need that new love. That paid on my bills. Ask you to give love.
You just a worker and your boss is my man. And you know you just a worker and you know you just a worker and your boss is my man. And you know you just a worker and your boss is my man. And you shouldn't be talking shit without a gun in your hand. Cause the bullets gon' land right where you stand. If you keep disrespecting me as a man, don't make me call my main man and put his hands on you. Your main man ran on you, took the stand on you. You talking like you got like 100 grand on you. Well, you know you got less than one band on you. Niggas say, well, law, he'll still be lying. Don't put your hand in the grease when the fish is frying. All the pressure I'm applying. You think I give a fuck about his mother crying? Cause she see her son dying? I step it up a notch. They waiting for me to botch. I don't drink scotch or vodka. I just follow the best example in life like Abu Bakr. Niggas will pop your jack right out the box. I'm boxed in, that's why I'm detox. Bunch of girls playing rope and you scared to jump in. I promised God I wouldn't listen to the devil. Pinocchio can't do shit without your pedal. Rebel without a cause. You better pause. My crew got J, you ice like Molly Mars. Jesus, Judas, the killers is gon' shoot us. The same time the devil was talking to us. We praying to God he don't run into us. The county had a bounty on me, never found it on me. Niggas counted on me to get that dough. If you ain't got the clientele, hell.
What's good, everybody? We got to interview DJ Active at 6 p.m.
Hey, that was nice. That was nice. Whoever was playing that beat with the bigger
Right.
beat.
My emotions, I control my anger. If I can't tame her, then I ain't trying to claim her. Picture I'm trying to paint her. It's a no-brainer, and I don't need a disclaimer to keep one in the chamber. Cause you get what you asking for when you sit with your back to the door. What you think we packing for? I'm a navy blue seal and you lavender. And I tell her what to do.
Can't hear
I
you.
don't ask the whore.
I said, do you know who songs I'm playing?
Oh, do you know who songs you playing?
Do what the songs say. For that Sammy Sosa, talking shit, but your gun is in your holster. Approach me, I turn into Kaze Sose in a worse way. But that's what the doctor say. You're thirsty, but you can die on your birthday. 24 hours to live is what the nurse say.
Announce what you playing.
And they just do what the church say. Give them salams and give me
Announce what
palms
you
on a
playing.
Sunday. One day respect they gon' show me. Baby, what you owe me. I'ma let your baby mama blow me. Like that
What you
white
say?
girl did cold.
Said announce what you playing.
You
can ask my competitor.
volume low.
Eric B was president. I was the treasurer. I'm long-handed, without no editor. Need the money out the safe and not the register. Unequivocally, you hear the authenticity. My delivery, cause I'm full of validity. I'll put your brains in your lap like John Kennedy. Know my worth. My lifestyle ain't rehearsed. Is it a curse? I'm chasing a bigger purse. You can't get the second base with your foot on first. I practice Islam. Sometime I'm first.
What up, Groove?
Let's go. Let's go. Ring ya. Why you staring at my head like I'm weird? I got blue knot, blue through the block, juice through the rooftop. I'm the innovator, creator, the summer sauteer. The winner all day, that's that them hallway. Word to France, it's the mansion coming. And I'ma get it cause I want it. And what I want, I get, I promise. Dead on your forehead, no TP. My two favorite rappers was Biggie and ODB. Still wear double.
What's up, fellas?
Blue denim jeans.
What's going on, Groove?
What's happening, man?
All right.
I like what you're doing, but I was practicing, so I'm gonna go practice till we get the thing started.
What's up, Groove?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Who that?
Red.
Hey, what's going on? What's up,
Good,
man?
bro.
I ain't recognize you with your mask up.
Walmart, man. We Walmart. Gotta cover up.
Yes, sir. Got to do it.
What's the number? Why do you want to know? I don't know.
You can see my fresh from a couple blocks away, looking like I grab a bag from a couple blocks a day. That's the natural flow, natural. Never that I call bro. Folks come get me, I ain't seen it, I don't know. Landslide Jizzy, you can't even come close. So just chill how you be chilling regular life. Pick up to the beat, up to the business and rock. Yeah. Black label. One time.
DJ Aktive.
Come
on, grind that snow, so I'm froze like an Eskimo. I DM you, FaceTime you just to let you know we can switch climates. Security, blanket, I'm Linus. What that mean? I never let you go, bays. Gifts like Lay's chips. No way I can eat it just one time. I'm obsessed with it faster than a light year. I be coming, need your loving right here. Yeah.
got my heart under construction. The way you broke down these walls and no destruction. Always know what I feel cause I can't see myself with nobody else. If it is what it is, I keep it, you can have me to yourself. Ain't no way around it, no. Ain't no way around it, so we ain't locked down to no one, no. We ain't gotta keep it on the low. Ain't no way around it, no. Ain't no way I'm letting go. Gotta be more than love below. Cause I ain't never felt this way before. Ain't no way I'm letting go. I'm gonna stay right here, no single love forever. Ain't no way I'm letting go. I'm gonna stay right here, right here. I'm gonna stay right here. Ain't no way I'm letting go. I'm gonna stay right here, no single love forever. Ain't no way I'm letting go. I'm gonna stay right here, right here. Love with no flaws and no obstruction. The way you taking my heart, ain't no discussion. Guess it's real what I feel, cause I can't see myself with nobody else. If it is what it is, I keep it, you can have me to yourself. Ain't no way around it, no. Ain't no way around it, so we ain't locked down to no one knows.
All right.
We ain't gotta keep it on the low.
Right. 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 Start it down for a minute.
From West Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You don't know what ghetto style means by now. I guess I'm just gonna have to break it down for you.
He look young as hell on there.
Is this in '94?
That's the young guy.
How old was he then? I gotta ask you. It's 95.
That's fine.
Boy, hands is fast.
Yes, brother.
Scrap, what's up, man?
Oh, I made it
Yo,
on
you
time.
showing
I ain't
all
gonna
these?
miss this one.
Yo, you showing all these joints? Are you telling his age? Never knew Active was in these joints.
Scrap, you willing now?
Always. I got 5 of them.
Yeah. My man.
I got 5 of them.
Okay.
I be flipping these joints too.
Like that.
So you know somebody that needs some wheels, let me know.
Gotcha. No tax time coming up too. Gotcha. I'm gonna look out.
Right now.
Now just have a car lot, Scrap.
Right. This Corona, man, fucking everything up.
Gotta get
The
mad.
man buy a car every week.
Don't let me get a dealer's license with the rent. That shit gonna be just like equipment.
The man buys a car every week. I'm lost. He got a car for every day of the week.
Real rap.
Must
Ain't
be in
got
his
one, buy
must
2
be in
more.
he must be in his Monday car.
Yo,
That's
it's
red
funny because I
alert.
think I am though.
Yo, you showing these Jones are Active in the DMC. You telling his age, man. I think Active might be 50. He might be 50 plus.
How
That
old you
shit
think he is
fat.
here?
Shit.
I don't know how old he is in 95, but I know in 95, I think might have been 6, 7, 8. I don't know.
Yeah. Yo. Dog.
95, he was he was about 15, 16.
don't know how old I was.
We was like 15.
Listen, man, this is crazy. Sheesh.
Actually 16. Act a year older than me.
He look young as hell though. I know that.
Hey Jay, you talked to him?
Huh?
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, he be on 6.
Oh, okay.
Hey Jay,
Yeah.
we gotta get Sparkle on here.
You say what?
I said we gotta get Sparkle on here. She
I'll
got a
reach
couple
out.
good battles under her belt.
I'll reach out and see what happens.
No, that man still look the same. He still look the same age. You sure it's the same? Only thing different is he got hair on his face.
I need to learn how to cut, bro.
I don't even remember saying this shit.
I ain't even though.
What the hell? This new?
That's the joint when he was at
Studio in New
Serato.
York.
That boy be everywhere, man.
Hey, you done? Let me get some milk. Huh? Milk.
His hand's crazy, man.
Cut like he mad, right?
Damn.
Oh.
That boy hands is amazing. He said he cut like he mad. I guess he punching the turntables. Is somebody in court?
Oh shit. Huh? My fault, folks.
You in Walmart. See if they got an Xbox, PlayStation, or something.
Yeah, for real.
Look at that boy like he 21 with a beard.
Pioneer mixer that's amazing. Everybody's used to this. I love this mixer. And we also have the Serato on here right now. So we going songs I just
He probably took that whole setup home that day too.
Janet Jackson's 80s record, and also kind of a classic.
You know he did.
I know he did. They probably gave it to him. Here, you done knocked them in. Take them.
Which is a classic record, man. I always looked up to a couple of my cousins used to cut it a lot. Beatles. Shouts to Jazzy Jeff. He did it a lot of amazing times, creative ways. Shouts to DJ Ghetto. He cut it up. My cousin DJ Even Tracy.
Yo, I got a question. Has anybody ever seen Active without a hat?
Record I always wanted to touch, so that's what
Yeah.
I did. That's a beat double.
You did?
Try to give it a couple little stabs.
Never seen a man without a backwards hat.
Chase works with you take each record. It's like you're doing a double beat and you're catching it.
Never seen without a backwards hat and some fresh Jordan 1s on his feet.
From here, let's see. So it's a basically taking each record. Starting with the one record and the other record's coming from you. Slow it down. The record while you slowing it down. Basically, with the composition, with the beat, you trying to trap it out. Find me at DJ Active on Twitter. You find me DJ Active with a K on Instagram. My website is djactivemusic.net. And you can find me on Snapchat. Also do a lot of touring. Working with Janet Jackson currently. Just came from the residency, so you can check me out. We're doing an Australian tour for the Boogie Nation anniversary, 30-year anniversary. So you guess we're in Australia, New Zealand. I'll be here rocking.
Bang. Marty G's.
What's up, Jigga?
What's good, people? That's our guest for the day. He should be coming in at 6 o'clock. I figured I'd show a few of his go on YouTube and find a few of his a little footage of his. That was that 94 and 95 DMCs. So he was getting hot on that 95.
I would have had this.
That's our guest for the day. He should be coming
Buddy, what's up, big homie?
Show a few of his YouTube, find a few of his little footage. Oh, hold on. I still got
Getting the echo.
Hold up. I'm about to figure something out. Buddy, what's up, big homie? Hey, what's up, bro? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I was hitting buttons and shit.
Getting the echo.
Hold on. I think I know what that is. Hold up. All right, you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. I say, let me find out you got an Android over there. Oh, man. More than laptop. I had the Facebook and that open up, so I had to just stop.
Half board. What's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. What's going on?
Well, good. What's good? It's been
a minute.
Yeah, I've been laying low. I've just been working on the web stuff. Been learning to fly some drones.
Okay.
Yeah.
DJ A, I see you down there.
What's up, bro? What up?
Ain't nothing, man. We're just waiting on our guests. We've done so far we've done we've had a light interview with Mel Star. We might have to do a official one with him. We didn't do an official one, but we got a light interview with him. Then we did DJ Too Tough. We did Miz. Now we're doing Active today, and tomorrow we got Tone Crush from the Cold Crush Brothers. So we have Tone tomorrow. That's gonna be hot too as well. I don't know, just like I'm pretty sure it's a time, a lot of people sitting around and got a lot of time on their hands or storming outside here in Philly. I don't know what's going on in other areas, but it's a lot of information a lot of guys want to know, and a lot of the history about a lot of the guys that you've been hearing for years and maybe looked up to or fans of. So also, if you got any people in your areas that you got impact players for different states and stuff like that, because I only know my
It sound like somebody heart beating.
That's the same thing.
Somebody got their phone on their chest.
He's driving. That's by the car. Yeah, that's them window wipers.
I thought that might have been Meek Mill's Tony Story intro.
Hey, J-Rock, call me too, man. I got a business play for you, man.
This man Marty always got a business play.
I called you for 2 days, man.
No, I've been on punishment, man.
All right.
My son ain't tell you?
Nah, carry on. He just left here too.
Yeah, I've been on punishment, man. That's why I'm in the house now. I ain't at the lab. I'm in the house.
See, you better stay off the Instagram watching the shaky butts. That's what you get.
Not I.
What's up, DJs?
What's good?
Ain't shit. How y'all?
Chilling.
What's up, Jigger?
Had that pretty vet, man. Take that thing for a spin.
I'm about to put him up. I just put I just got a new exhaust in the mail. I ain't put it on yet, but I'm waiting till the springtime, man.
He's coming in now, Jay.
Okay, we got our guest in the house. Let's see if I can.
What up, Jay?
What's good?
What's up, Money? How you doing, fam?
Nephew!
What's up, Unc?
What's going on, baby?
What's up, Active?
What's up, fam? All right.
Glad to have you. I know we got a little bit of time. But we want to get into it, so we have enough time to get your story out.
Okay.
I don't know if you was watching. We watched the 94, 95 DMCs, and then we had a little footage. I just found some stuff on YouTube just to put on for the first half hour while people was coming into the room and all that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. We just trying to we got a lot of fans out here. I'm a fan. You know what I mean? And we got a lot of fans.
DJ A.
Cuzzo, what up?
I see everybody in here. Kenneth, what up, Ken? OJ, I see
you. What's up, boy?
What's up, all? Master Rob, yeah. Everybody up in this joint.
And it's also on Facebook, so it's a Facebook feed as well. So they're in the comments on Facebook as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So just try to get your story like from the start to getting up into the DMCs. What was your inspirations and the things that the path of getting started. Let's start there.
You know what? I'm probably gonna pass that to my dad because he was a DJ and my mom used to throw like a lot of house parties back in the day. It was kind of loud. Yeah, my mom used to throw a lot of house parties back in the day, man. So seeing her in the house, and she was a record collector as well. So my parents was, I came up watching them. You know what I'm saying? My dad was into music heavy, and then my mom, like I said, she used to do a lot of parties. She used to collect a lot of records from, Sound of Market. She used to be at, Germantown Records? What's that, Germantown? What's that, Germantown Records? What's that? Sound of Germantown? Sound of Germantown?
Sound of Germantown, yeah.
Sound of Upper Darby.
Some of Upper Darby. So she used to go to record stores and collect records. So I was, hold on right fast. I'm sorry. My earpiece is coming out. I got into the music thing, man, from I used to watch a lot of like old school movies like Breaking and shit like that, and Beat Street and stuff like that. So I was popping and locking and all that stuff. So my dad used to throw some break beats on in the house. I'd be popping and doing all that stuff. And then from there, watching him in the basement just mixing stuff, that kind of inspired me to start messing with like record players, So then I got like my first set. Probably when I was about like 12, I got my first set of turntables, and he bought them for me. And then that's, from there, my cousin actually who really inspired me was my cousin Ghetto, which is that's my blood cousin Kenya Deloach, and he was getting into DMCs way back in like 91, 90, 92, right after
the Ghetto.
DJ, right, you know what I'm saying? Shouts to DJ Ghetto, and watching him, I just was like, damn, I want to get in these battles like you. So he actually kind of taught me how to scratch. I knew how to mix from learning from my dad, but he taught me how to scratch, and he taught me how to build routines and stuff like that. So from there, he was like, "No, I'm putting you in this. I'm putting you in this DMC in '94." I was like, "All right, man." I was scared. I was scared as ever. And then he's like, "Go in there. Come on. We practice a routine. We practiced it for like 3 months straight. I'm like, come on, you gonna do it?" And then I did it, man. It was cool. I came in third place, but came in third place.
We just watched it. How old were you?
14.
Wow. It was like he looked young as hell on there. We just watched it. Like, 14. Okay.
Yeah. And then 95, I came in third place. He actually won that battle. That was at the Trocadero in Philly. And then we got a chance and it was Rock Raider, Craze, bunch of legends in there. And then we went to New York to finish up there. And he actually placed third. I didn't place that time. I walked off the stage and I got a little mad because I felt that they were trying to, zip us from Philly. So, you know what I'm saying? The needles kept jumping and it was crazy. And that was in 95. So from there, I took a break for a minute and was practicing with Ghetto. And then I got in it again in 99. And Jazzy Jeff, Cash Money was a judge. This was at it was this club called Space. And it was the DMC 1999, who was it? The Eliminations. And I played second there. He didn't play, so he was mad at me. He ain't talked to me. Ghetto ain't talked to me for like 3-4 years. Because of that.
That's get down.
He really didn't talk to me. So, Chris was in it. Swift, shout out to my cousin Swift was there. My cousin Doodles was there. I actually learned that. I actually was practicing with Chris at that time, Kid Swift, and he helped me with my routine or whatever. But Ghetto he was not messing with me.
He hold grudges too. I know that.
He had a grudge for me for years.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's how I started, man. That's the DMC part.
All right, now the things that you're doing, you're making. Well, you've made your own lane, basically. Like there's not a lot of DJs that do what you do and can go from one extreme to the next. They either one way or the other. Yeah, you know what I mean, and a lot of the younger DJs, I always aim them at what you're doing because they don't have to just stop at doing one thing and being in the club and doing this. It's a lot of different outlets that they have to further their DJ career. Yeah, you know what I mean, and T Nice was one of them. T Nice, he was.
Salute to T Nice.
Yeah, he was doing his thing and he was getting discouraged. He got like to a wall because he done did everything. He done beat everybody. He done did everything, and he was getting discouraged because he got to where it was nothing else for him to do. I aim him right at you. I'm like, look, this a whole nother lane opposed to you just thinking that it's just this. So how do you feel like you're to me, you're a catapultist for the lane that you're in? Like, I don't see it. Is there anybody else that does what you do?
You know what? It is a few other DJs. I know DJ Dummy. He does exactly what I do. He's actually great. He's amazing with it. It's just, you know what? I would say this. You got radio DJs. You have battle DJs, but you also have musician style DJ. So it's basically combining it all in one. You can't I look at it, you just can't just do one thing, which is like, yo, I'm just gonna be the best scratcher, or I'm gonna be the best radio DJ, or you know what I'm saying, the best club DJ. You actually gotta be kind of good at it all, you know what I'm saying? So working with like a lot of bands, I kind of learned that because it's a little bit different than playing in the club, because basically you becoming an instrument. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell.
And I see that in your and how like you play with a band like you're part of the band, like
basically you're really part of the band because they're giving you a lot of 2 points to play. So it might be like me working with I did a tour with Common before, and it was me, DJ Dummy. It was just us two DJs and a keyboard player, right? So the keyboard player was playing all the keys in the song, right? But me and Dummy were dropping the track. So if I drop the track, he might do all the cuts over it, or he might do like a scratch kick. You know what I'm saying? And he's like the drummer, but then I'm like the bass player. But I'm playing the bass with the pitch control, and then staying in key. So it's just basically you doing musician style stuff. That's just one part of it. And then, you just be a tour DJ, you know what I'm saying, hyping the crowd up, getting the party going. I think that's awesome. I think a lot of DJs, I think they should definitely try to work with an artist and build with an artist, and then try to go on the road, once in their career, especially if they're young coming up.
And that's a big thing, because a lot of them need to expand their horizons and be able to see those things before they make a decision on which direction they want to go in.
Right. And I mean, you don't have to get with like a big artist. You can get with any artist and then build with that artist, and then eventually, it'll pop off for them. Yep.
All right. So outside of Ghetto, who are the go-tos? Like who's your inspirations in the game?
Man, let me see. Jazzy Jeff, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like that's OG right there. I look up to him. You know what I'm saying? How he make his movements, how he handle his business. So I gotta give it to Jeff. Cash Money for his speed, the way he cuts, his cleanness. You know what I'm saying? He's from Philly. He won a DMC damn near first in like 87, 88. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Cash. Then I gotta go to my cousin Doodles. You know what I'm saying? I look up to him because he showed us a lot of stuff. Coming up as a kid. Who else? Grandmaster Flash. Definitely a Grandmaster Flash. Kid Capri. Jam Master J. R.I.P. Jam Master J. So they some of the greats that I look up to and try to mimic my style from.
It's gonna be like pulling teeth, but I'm gonna try to get Doodles on here, man.
Oh yeah, he hard to get, man.
Man.
I just was cutting with him about 2 weeks ago, and I ain't seen him probably in person in maybe like 2 years.
Yeah, man. I want to get. I'm gonna try real hard. I'm gonna try hard, but that's
You'll
definitely.
get him.
I definitely got to get him out here, man. Yeah, what was that? To see you doing the things that you've done. You've done stuff with Diddy and Janet Jackson and all these other artists, and to see you on that stage, there's a lot of DJs. The DJ Cafe, there's a lot of DJs around us. Yeah, I mean,
salute to all the DJs.
And to see you go get on those big stages and come right back and have a shot with us, like you haven't been anywhere. I mean, like you were one of the humblest guys, DJs, humblest DJs that I know. I don't think anybody can compare to that. You'll come back down to ground zero and it's like, like
I mean, why, I look at it like this, why not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm the same person as you, any other DJ here, any DJ can get the job, and if they audition or something like that, and then I feel as though you don't pull the switch up, you got to stay the same. Like, I still live here. I ain't moved to LA.
and that's the main thing I tell a lot of name DJs. Like, I want them to come to the cafes and stuff, but I want them to come for the kids. Put your hand. I don't care if you ain't got to spend, but come put your hand on their shoulder and show them that you're real and that it's possible for them to do it. That's the only thing that I want name DJs to come for. Like, you don't have to spend. I don't have to put you on. You don't have to be on no fly or nothing. It's about
just
the kids.
Come pop
man.
up. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And once they get that in them, like, damn, I could really do this. He was just right here. He just was talking to me. He seen me messing up and he put his hand on the record and told me to do it this way. You know what I mean? That's the key elements to it, man. And I appreciate you, Mel Star, like Eddie B. Swift. It's a lot of guys that just come out and support from the muscle. You know what I mean? And it's never no bullshit. Like, I don't expect you to make it every time. I put the invitations out, and when you're available, you come.
Yeah, definitely, man.
We appreciate that, man. We appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all.
So tell us about, the tour life, the being the bad boy DJ, and like.
You know what? That was cool, man. I mean, working with Puff was something else, but it was cool. It was cool. He had me. Oh man, he had me doing the audition at his house. So he had me in his house spinning for him, maybe for like 2 weeks straight, trying to figure out the set list. So he was like, "Yo, I heard about you, but I don't know you, so I need you to play for me. I need you to play this. I need to see who you really is. Let me see you play some of these songs. Let me see how would you, if this was a party, how would you play it at a party? How would you play these bad boy songs at a party? And this is how we gonna play it at the show." So I was like, all right. So I did different mixes or whatever. And then he sent it to the band. He's like, all right, I want y'all to play it just like this. This how he mixed it. The band was mad at me because they was like, well, the music director was mad anyway. He was like, damn. I brought you out here because he actually brought me out there to do this shit, and then he was like, how you gonna ask you to mix the songs and we gotta follow you? I said, look, I'll just mix the song party style the way he asked me to do it, and that was it. And and then from there, we did the tour. It was good though. It was fun. It was fun as hell. I will say that's probably one of my best tours I've been on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My sister was in Vegas. She was like, didn't you say you know the DJ for Janet Jackson? What's his name? I was like, that's my man Active up there. He was like, yeah,
It was rough though.
he doing his thing.
That was cool. I only had I had like 10 minutes to spend in the beginning. So, they gave me like 10 minutes of like a countdown. And then from there, throughout the show, I had to spin for the artist, but I was spinning with the band. So it was, dropping the song, dropping the TV tracks, some songs that Puff produced, like some James Brown songs. They got samples. They got James Brown samples. I had to play that. Then the band play over it, shit like that.
Man. Yeah, that shit is hot. So maybe in another 5 minutes, because I know you got to go, but we gonna open the floor up for people with questions and stuff. There's a bunch of people in there, and there's questions on Facebook as well.
Steve Carbon, Marty G's, I see y'all. What's up, man? Charlie T.
Anybody in there want to ask some questions right now?
I got a question. Out of all the artists you toured with, which one?
Who that talking?
Is Ray right here?
Ray, where you at, Ray? Okay.
Right here.
I'm spotlighting.
Okay.
Out of all the artists
What up,
you toured with, played with,
Mm-hmm.
or was on tour, which artist did you absolutely had the most fun touring with?
You know what? The most fun I had, I'm gonna say probably is Marsha Ambrosius from Floetry.
Okay.
She's from London, but she was living in Philly, if y'all all know. But I would say Marsha, like me and her kind of became close, and she actually gave me a lot of leeway to come up with ideas for her show. As far as like somewhat music directing. So I would say that probably was like the best artist and closest artist I worked with.
Well, I gotta say this here. I know your cousin Ty Key.
Okay, Ty.
Yeah.
When
he came with a
I'm on the Zoom, man.
restaurant DJ, and then he was like, "Yeah, man, my cousin Active, man." He was like, "Oh, okay, I know who he is." He's like, "Yeah, that's my cousin, man." Blah blah blah. I was like,
Ty is crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's fam.
We got any more questions out there?
Yeah. Yo, Ack, what's up, homie?
Yo, who that?
It's Finesse, man.
Finesse, what's up, OG?
I'm spotlighting.
What's up? I don't really have a question, man. I just want to congratulate you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
I'm watching what you're doing, and I'm very proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
And that the skill set that you took with you, man, it goes around the world, and you showing them that Philly DJs are something else. You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't for Cash and Jeff watching them.
Yeah, you got that. You went ammunition, man. And you showing them that these Philly DJs, we a piece of work, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Because what you say?
I'm very proud of you, brother.
Thank you, Finesse. Appreciate you, fam.
Hey, if you talk to Doodles, man, tell him to call me, man.
I'm gonna tell him to call you, man, because I can't even get that boy on the phone sometimes. I'm gonna tell him to call you, man.
That's what I was really about.
Hey, yo, can I ask a question?
I got a question.
Too tough.
Yo.
What up, Too Tough?
Too tough.
What's good? Hey, Ack, what's good,
What's
Ack?
up, OG? What's up?
I just wanted to come on real quick and salute you, you know what I mean?
What's up, Tough?
I wanted to ask.
Tough. Yeah.
Okay, tough. I got a good question for you. As a fellow DJ who's never been overseas, as a fellow DJ who never been overseas, what advice would you give me for the first time going on this Tough Crew tour that we're supposed to go on in 2021?
Oh my gosh, man!
I'm talking about as far as like, should I have somebody from? I'm gonna let you talk, but I mean, I don't know my way around Germany, Amsterdam, or France, so it would be advisable that I have somebody that does. But you've been there before, so I'm gonna let you talk.
Well, I would say this. I mean, I know a lot of people in Germany. I know a lot of party promoters, club owners, so I can connect you with the people out there. That's dope. Y'all going to go do that tour. If you go to London or Germany, I'll connect you with the people that to take you around. You definitely got to go check out the record stores out there because they still got real record stores. I don't know if you went to fashion, sneakers and stuff like that, classic sneaks. They got that out there. Great food, you know, and there's some dope DJs out there, man. So if you want me to tap you on with the people, I'll definitely tap in with some people that can show you around and show you a good time for sure.
Cool. I was looking for the connects you just gave me, but more so I was looking on a suggestion on how not to get arrested while I'm over there.
Oh shit!
I'm just playing.
Yeah, you want to be
I'm just
careful.
playing.
Yeah, you be careful in London. They be locking everybody up over there, man.
I ain't doing nothing. I just wanted to send you some love, bro. That's all. I popped in to send you some
Thanks,
love.
you
God bless
tough.
you and happy holidays, bro.
Happy holidays. Let me know when you do go over there, bro, so I can tap you in for sure.
Yeah, I will do, bro. Love you. Peace.
Okay. Love you, peace.
They try to keep you getting locked up.
Hey, nephew.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, baby? Good seeing you as always, man. You know that. Much love, man. I just want to,
what's up, Steve?
if you don't mind, man, real brief, you know what I mean? Real brief. I want you to tell the people, man, about your scratch mechanic days, man, how you got plugged in and how you and Jay and Bees and how y'all used to do, man. Jay missed that part, man, but that's some good history there, too.
Nah, man, Scratch Mechanics, that's the crew right there. I would say I met Excel. Excel actually brought me into the crew. Shout out to everybody, DJ B, Jay Ski, you know what I'm saying, Sat One, the whole crew. But Excel, you know, being the leader, he brought me in, man. I actually met him at the YMCA in West Philly on 52nd Street. And he was rocking a party over there. So I'm like, all right, who's this DJ? I seen all these black people in line to go to this party. So come to find out, it's a white boy in there rocking. So I'm like, oh shit. You know, so I go inside and then he's like, yo, I know you was at the DMC. And I'm like, yeah. And then me and him actually became cool. And then from there, you know, we started cutting and mixing or whatever. And then he introduced me to ski. I didn't meet ski until like 2001. And then I met B actually the same time. So we all just start gelling and just start getting in the in the studio. And we all just start cutting, man, making a bunch of mixtapes. Then from there, we did a tour. Me, Jay Ski, and Excel. It was the cool tour, the cool mix tour. And we did that for like 2-3 months. And from there, man, I still talk to all of them. It's still Scratch Mechanics right here. Like we still squad. That's all family right there.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
right.
I just want you to share that, man, because a lot of people missed that part, and a lot of you guys a lot of people don't know. A lot of you guys were on local radio, and then Jay Ski actually stuck with what was it? I think he stuck with 99 first, and then it was 100 to beat, whatever it changed.
Yeah, he was with Zulu and them. That's like
Zoom. That's what it was, Zoom. Yeah, but a lot of you guys were actually doing the Saturday night shows, and a lot of times, unless you heard the drop, people didn't know. You know what I mean?
Scratch Mechanics.
Yeah. So you know, I just wanted you to share that with us, man, because you know that's a piece of your history, man. That cats need to know. You know what I mean?
Definitely. That's
and you know, look,
right there.
Call me, man, because look, you and Ryan, man, we gotta hang out sometime, man. Y'all my nephews, man. We got busted up,
Ryan,
man.
Yep, Miles.
Yeah. You know that's my man's, man. I love that boy too, man.
Yeah, that's family. Yep.
You know what I mean?
You know he DJ too.
I know, man. Look, that's the funny thing.
And we and him used to DJ before, back in the day, in the early, in like the mid '90s. Yep.
Yeah, cause we used to work together. So when he told me that he was part of the fam, I'm like,
he is.
You know what I mean? So when I found that out, that just made it closer, man. But that's a good brother too, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But that's family right there. Y'all family, man. So you know how we do.
If you hang out with Groove, you just do the driving. Don't drive with Groove.
Don't drive with Groove?
Hell no.
Hell to the no.
Hey, no. I'm a designated driver, so it depends on how much you drink. If you drinking, I got you drive.
No driving.
We got some more questions on here?
Yeah. I want to say something.
Don't do
that. Where you at?
I'm right here.
Who that? Marty?
Yeah, it's Marty.
What's up, L?
What's up, family, man? I just
that's family right there, man.
Yeah. What up, Marty?
Yeah, Marty. That's another one I've worked with. I've been knowing Marty about 20 years.
Marty. I want to salute you, brother, man. You're an inspiration to me, bro. You know what I mean?
Salute to you too. Come on, fam. You know we go way back. I talk to you all the time.
That's all I wanted, man, to shout you out, bro.
Keep Marty.
Man.
We got to get that Marty G story in here, too.
You got to get the Marty G story.
Hey, little buddy.
That's a real
little buddy. Yo, if you get Marty G's story, he got to tell his age. Marty got to tell his age. You get that story in there. He got to tell his age. You know he keep lying about it.
Yeah, I need to see some
Yeah.
ID.
Hey, little buddy.
One more thing. So between the touring and doing parties, which one do you get the most fulfillment from?
I would say probably the tours. I would say that. That's you, Marty?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, I'll probably say the tours, man. I mean, the parties, of course, but the tours, I would say, I probably get the more like feeling, like the more adrenaline, the energy I feel, man. Like I don't know, it's just a different feeling. Marty, you have done Atlantic City. I know that for a fact. And if it's a crowd out there and it's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people, and you rocking them, that energy is that's a blessing right there, fam. It's a different feel.
I can only imagine that, man. I know. Sheesh.
That shit fun, man. You tell everybody put their hands up, they put their hands up.
And they put their hands up. You're like, oh, snap.
Start feeling yourself like, fuck it, I'm going to play this.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Ak.
Yo.
Let me ask you a question.
Kurt, what's up?
What's up, little buddy?
I can't wait.
Hey, look. Let me. You know, every time I talk to you, I always bring up this one classic routine, and still to this day, I'm still upset that you never finished it.
You talking about the
And you know what I'm talking about?
What, the unbelievable?
Yes, sir. Man, tricks up the sleeve in the battle. And
yeah, that's 95.
You just absolutely flagged the turntables and walked off.
Because
we just watched that.
That's what I was just talking about, J-Rock. I knew it was going to come up.
I've always been on them about this.
He been on me for about like 25 years, damn. He been on me about that damn battle.
Yep.
Bro, listen. I don't know what it was, man. I don't know if they was playing with the plug or something, man. You know, I went up there like 3 times and did it.
Yeah.
And then I just was like, you know what? I was 15, man. I was mad. I was more so mad. Everybody like, yo, go back on. Like, man, I ain't gonna keep doing it. Keep skipping at the same part.
Yeah, that was
and
Red
the
Alert.
music kept coming off. Red Alert, money. Where you going? Where you going? I said, I'm done. I gotta go to school tomorrow, man. I got on the train and went back home.
Right.
Wow.
But you know what, man? I've said ever since that point and up to your climactic career point to this day, I've said, yo, if there was ever a young brother that I know for a fact that I could always say, that is a young brother that schooled the OG. Like, very much so. When you came on the scene, you just like set fire to everybody's behind. I've known you since you started with music, with Marsha.
Yeah.
When you and Jay Herb used to roll tight. Well, still to this day, still roll tight.
Yeah.
I remember all those days, and to this point, like J-Rock said, you have remained the most humblest in this game. And to keep such a level head, man, I've always told you every time I'm in front of you, I am the most proud of you that I've ever could be in your part of your career right now, man. So salute everything that you do and you continue to do. You know what I mean? And it's just what it is, man. I think you're one of the most remarkable dudes to ever grace the DJ career. And that's
Kurt,
just
I appreciate that, OJ. Cause you a legend. You a legend, man. Coming from you, you is a legend.
No.
You is a legend.
Nephew, he just old. He ain't no legend.
Yeah, I'll take it just old part.
Niggas.
No, I'm messing with you, Kurt.
You ain't no Kurt.
and to make a note of the humble point, I don't know if it was Mobb Deep. We was opening for Mobb. I think it was Mobb Deep or somebody, and that was at I don't know what the Chestnut Cabaret before. It was after the Chestnut Cabaret. It was called something else. Anyway, we was in there, and I'm supposed to be spinning with you. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna end right.
No, I don't remember. Go ahead. Tell me, Jay.
I'm like, oh shit, this shit ain't gonna end right. So, yeah, I mean, you got on, did a little something, and I got in there, and you know, I appreciate you taking it easy on me, where I didn't look bad.
Wait, when was this? I don't even remember that joint. What was
This
that?
was at right there on Chestnut.
Mobb Deep was there.
38th and Chestnut.
Oh, 38th
Chestnut Cabaret or
Oh, you
something.
talking about on the corner? I know you talking about, Jay.
Oh, you talking about the Blockley?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I'm old school. I said the Chestnut Cabaret. I'm old.
I was about to say I don't know that joint. I know the Cabaret.
Oh man, yeah, you came in there, man. I was like, oh shit, this ain't gonna end right.
Nah, hell no. Just playing the music.
Yeah, but just to you know, a lot of guys will come in and be like, man, I'm the shit, and this is what it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
You can't be like that though. No. You gotta.
A lot of people don't know that though. You know what I mean? And
I was like, one thing I never, it's my fault to cut you off, that I never really liked, I guess, when a DJ try to come in, I mean, it happened to me a couple of times. I'm just like, and they try to burn all the records out. I don't do that to people. Like, I just, it's too many other music to play. You ain't gotta play all the joints.
Please preach on that, please.
Man.
Oh my God.
A lot of DJs be listening to that.
I mean, because we all play the same, you know, DJs, they all play the same stuff. So it's just like, you ain't got to play that. You can let, if he's the headliner, that's like, if I'm opening up for Kid Capri, I'm not going to play the main records or Funk Flex. I'm going to let him play that. I'm just going to play the chill joints, you know, get the party warmed up. If Marty is the headline, I'm going to play the other records, and I know Marty going to take it somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, you just got to show the respect. But a lot of DJs, I don't know, they just be like, nah, I'm blasting all these shits right now.
This my time.
They take that moment to try to shine.
Hey, can I say something though? Keep this. That's what makes you a great DJ though. I like when people do that though. When somebody get on the burner record,
that shit.
I'm gonna tell you, as soon as I get on, I play some shit that's from fucking back in the day and had a crowd go crazy. And then I play the shit that they played better than they did.
Right.
That's Marty G. That's
Marty G shit.
That's Marty G's for.
That's Marty G.
I
don't care you up.
You know how many times I did the J-Rock? I did that million times to J-Rock. J-Rock came in there unloading the clip. I said, go ahead, boy, have fun. I got you.
Oh, man. Well, anybody else got any questions out there?
You know what?
Huh?
I heard somebody.
Yeah, I got one more question.
DJ A.
That's A?
Hey, what's up, cuz?
It actually wasn't me, but what's going on, cuz?
What's up, cuz?
I actually do got a quick question. I never asked you this before, but what got you into making tracks?
Ivan Barris, he actually kind of inspired me from him doing like all music stuff and being in the studio with him. He kind of inspired me to start doing production.
Yeah, we missed the whole album part. We didn't even get the album in there.
Yeah, man, that took forever to do. I mean, I give you a brief on that. I mean, the album was actually production, some production by me, some production by my man Ivan Barris. He also did a lot of stuff with music and man, the list go down. Jill Scott, a bunch of people. But how the album came about is called The Tour. And it's basically everybody that I kind of work with, you know what I'm saying? But it took a minute to get it done. It actually took me 5 years to do it because I don't have no budget. You know, I'm not signed or anything. So it was all off relationships and when people had the time, you know what I'm saying? Like the one song I did, The City, Bree Steve's cut a verse first. Jazzy Jeff did the scratches. He did that last. And then how I got Common was being out with him. And then we was in a rehearsal and I was like, yo, I need you to just say, you know what I'm saying, on my phone, it's the city, it's the city, it's the city. And he did it. And then I put it in put in Pro Tools, cleared it up, and then he heard it. He was like, "Yo, send me the record so I can." He was like, "Yo, give me the record so I." And then Freeway jumped on it once he heard Common on it. And Common was like, "Yo, let me do a verse on there," because he just did the hook and he put the verse on there. So that was just love, man. It was just.
They might find you in PH.
And then,
I learned stuff. Watch gambling.
I say the one with Petey, the one with Petey on there,
Cut
man.
it up, yeah,
That joint
cut
that
it
tear
up.
your speakers the fuck up.
Yeah, that's my
That
shit
bass
right
line.
there.
I say that's his startup song.
Yeah, that's my starter joint.
Yeah, that's love. And that's a joint for the DJs to cut too. That beat, you can cut that up right there.
Now let's go. Ring ya.
All right. DJ Ray.
Why you staring at my
I grabbed that joint as soon as you dropped it, Neff.
Man, yeah, I appreciate it. Marty ran that joint, hey. I appreciate y'all.
That bass line.
Salute, cuzzo.
If you got a bullshit ass system, you in trouble.
Hey, I know. I forgot. I'm sitting.
I'm calling you,
with
J-Rock,
Kings
for mine.
in here.
Huh?
I'm calling you if I need it.
Hey, I got you. Well, I mean, we ain't gonna hold you up no longer, man. I'm glad that you made the time for us, and hopefully everybody, got to hear it and from the man himself. And I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Philly appreciate you.
We appreciate you, nephew. No doubt, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Real quick. Real quick. No, you ain't got to put me up, but put Active. Listen, this DJ Splash. Me as being one of the younger DJs in this whole group. I'm not young no more, but I'm young compared to everybody in here. I'm young compared to everybody in here. But listen, Active, when I mean me being a young DJ watching you and you doing everything, man, listen. When I mean sky's the limit with this DJ thing, sky's the limit, bro. Seriously.
Yo, sky's the limit. And yo, take it over, man. It's so much opportunity out there. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's so much. I mean, you can, bro, if you want to be doing like doing scratches on Cartoon Networks and shit, it's so much, man. It's so much you can get into. Just don't get one side of it just doing, like, yo, I want to be the best DJ in the city. It's bigger than that, man. It's a lot of work out there, bro. Just expand.
Key words right there.
Yep.
Key words.
What up? Active.
Well, we'll let you go, man. I appreciate you, man.
All right, I appreciate y'all. All right.
Love you, Neff.
What up, J-Rock?
I'm going to record and send it to you so you got a copy of it.
Yeah, send it to me so I can throw it up.
All right, cool. There you have it, gentlemen.
Hey, I heard y'all had a good session yesterday. I missed y'all, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about everything yesterday.
I heard, man. I was on the road, man. I couldn't do both. I'd have crashed into something.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, wait. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. J-Rock, you getting your roses, man. We got to put you up, dog. You got to let your story loose, J-Rock. You got to let your story loose.
I ain't got no stories, man.
Stop lying.
No, Jay, you got a story, bro. You got a story.
Stop lying.
You forget a lot of us was in here watching you from the crowd.
J-Rock, you got a story. You got a story, bro. You dog, J-Rock. J-Rock,
Tell
we
us
like
about
10,
them killer
11
stabs.
years in. J-Rock, you got a story. You got to get your story.
Tell us, get that baby. Tell us about that baby.
You have to tell the evolution of the baby scratch.
Got this baby scratch. I keep hearing about it, man. I want to hear it.
Fire J-Rock baby scratch.
No, but that's real, man.
You have to tell the story how you was able to integrate a bunch of niggas in a Puerto Rican neighborhood every weekend.
Hey,
hey, J-Rock, matter of fact, after you, that light-skinned dude need to go. That old guy.
The one drinking the grenadine.
You need to go.
The one drinking the grenadine.
Yeah, you do, nephew. Yeah, you do, nephew. Yeah, you do, nephew.
He got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell. He definitely got a story to tell.
Yeah,
But listen, but see, J-Rock is a motherfucker. J-Rock will go ahead out on a limb and interview everybody else and act like he don't have a story. This nigga has been around a lot of DJs, and he's evolved into like one of the biggest names out here now.
Tell him,
so you have a story to tell, dog.
He got a story.
Yes, he do.
Listen, J-Rock, you you know how Beans created state property. You put every part of the city DJs in one room.
In one group.
In one room.
That's an accomplishment, Jay. He right.
And you're responsible for 3/4 of the DJs in this group.
Exactly. And you were
And lie and say you're not.
You was able to connect Philly with other branches of the DJ motherfucking, you know what I mean? World right now.
Yeah.
You opened up. You gotta. We ain't telling your story. You gotta tell it.
I've been told him that.
So line yourself up and then line Kurt up after you.
No,
wait. Don't forget about that man Marty G's.
No, we getting his first.
And then Marty G's.
Marty G's.
Marty G's. Y'all talking about y'all better talk about Mr. 1,000 Jobs right there.
Hey, Marty get the flowers too.
That's what I do, man. I make shirts, man.
Now you make shirts.
Yo,
He ain't
making shirts, nigga in Atlanta, stand on the couch with some damn shit.
Marty will have you thinking he's just a DJ and a shirt printer.
No, a furniture maker too. He got furniture too. Y'all don't let him mess y'all up with that.
Oh, but it's crazy, man. We got a lot of supportive guys around, man, and we have a lot like Aktive. We have some for the accomplishments that man made, man. He is super humble, and if people that really don't know him, I mean, like we know him personally, but for people that don't know him, man, for the stuff that he accomplished, his head should be through the roof. He should be like, yo, y'all.
You would think so.
I should have had to talk to somebody to find out if I could get this interview. I should have been able to call him directly.
But you know what the crazy part about it is? If it wasn't for J-Rock, we would be doing this. So again, J-Rock, you're gonna get your flowers, bro. You get them.
Yo, real quick. I mean, everybody pretty much feel the same way. How about this? I mean,
that's Melly talking. All right.
Melly Mel.
What's up, fellas? What's up? I feel the same way. It's a couple of y'all that need to do this. How about we pop up on Jay and do a little sneak attack right now? How about we refresh this and do an interview with J-Rock right now?
Yeah, Jay.
Somebody do this right now.
So we got time. We got time. We ain't got no way to go, Jay.
One at a time.
We can refresh.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm getting ready to go to bed, man.
We not popping up on J-Rock because Miss Val not getting me. She ain't pulling the gun out and shooting everybody. We ain't doing that.
She gave him 2 hours for this one. We still got time left.
Exactly. We can stop this right here. Refresh it just in case J-Rock want to cut it and save it. And we're going to make this a little surprise sneak interview on J-Rock right now. How about that?
Hey.
Let's do it, Jay.
Let's do it.
Flip it over, J-Rock. Go ahead and tell your story, man.
So how do you do that? All right.
Hey, Jay, can't you stop the recording on this and then restart the recording?
And then restart it.
Like, stop this recording and save it, and then
restart.